Oh, this is moving around a little bit, this tripod. Anyway, the long story short, um, I was looking for a broom. Now, it's not really a big deal. I just go and get one, right? You buy one in I don't know, £5, £3, £10. I don't know. Cheap and cheerful, isn't it? But I don't really want to. Not that I don't want to. I don't like to because of my upbringing in Transylvania. I'm an Eastern European um, uh, count. Yeah, Eastern European count. That's a good one. And I don't like to buy things, and certainly not things which have very little value to me. A broom, because ideally where I would like to live, you don't need a broom, because I would love to live in the forest, away from this deep fake world and this um, idiots and brainless, useless people um, around me, and not just around me, but around each other as well. So I found the broom this big, still a bit dirty and stuff, but it didn't have a like a like a pole, and it bothered me. It really bothered me, and I couldn't get a pole. Normally it's like a wooden pole, or in this particular case it was like a screw in. But the problem with those poles, the screw in ones, if they're not wooden, that if you put the bone in and you start brooming properly, um, they break because it's very thin, almost like a tin material. It's not like a proper alloy. It's just cheap and cheerful. And even with the wood, sometimes when I put the pressure in, it just bends. And several days later, I found something which is this. Now, I had no idea what it is, but I like shiny things, and it looked like stainless steel. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just metal, chromed, or nickel chrome. And I took it home. So I thought it will be great um, if I warm up the bit of the broom, that the hole, and shove that in there, just like this, like boom, and the plastic will open up like a frou-frou, and I just penetrate, put a cable tie around it, and still the plastic is still hot. I squeeze it around it, and happy days. But the type of plastic, this, it's not really. I mean, it melts, but it starts more like burning, like becomes like a char, and I couldn't really push it in because of that end, that little bit. So if that would be like flat, it would have gone in, because that wouldn't that bit here, that would have gone in, but that little end didn't let me to kind of hit the climax and go in all the way. And then I put it inside again, and I thought, okay, well, hang on. Maybe I can use that for curtains, and possibly this is something for curtains. And I put it on the floor, got on with my stuff, fixing the guitars and doing what I had to do. And by coincidence, I stepped on the bloody thing, and it bended. And I'm like, no, this is such a soft, like a filigree thing. If it's bent, by the time I bend it back, it's gonna be bended, so it's gonna break. But it didn't. So it's not your text message, May, or WhatsApp. It's mine. Possibly. Oh wow, no, it's a thing. Okay, not advertising. It's actually serious. But I have 5 minutes for that. People can wait. I'm not forcing myself on people anymore. If they want something from me, they wait. And if they don't want anything from me, well then, then so be it. Anyway, but as I bend it back, and it fall on the floor, that bit, that little bell end bit, came off. Boom, which I couldn't to take off last time. It just somehow decided to come off. And when it came off, everything was clear. I am going to fix it. I'm going to fix it, fix that thing, that metal, onto the broom, and happy days. And I've done it. And all it took me was a 6mm screw, couch screw, which I found on the street, a 6mm nut, right? And a washer, spring washer, so means it pushes the nut outside, so it never can come off. And I managed to put that inside here, drilled it through, right? Drilled it through that bell end bit, which is on the other side. So imagine the screw going through here. Yeah. Now it didn't matter anymore that it didn't go through perfectly, because I don't need to use the cable tie. Cable tie is a cheap shot anyway, but you know, sometimes you get to do what you have to do. And I put that all in there. And now I have an amazing broom, which I'm proud to use every single time because I build it. But I can remove this. And so, yeah, I can remove this. So I still can use that for the curtains when I'm not brooming. You know what I'm saying? Well, at night I'm not brooming, so I use that for the curtains. During the day when I'm brooming, and kefélek, nem sokára, yeah, big time. Times are coming. Then I just shove that back in there, right there. Okay? And I've got an excellent broom. And when I was so excited, and I couldn't hide it, I realized that I am possibly the only human in the whole world, and definitely the only one in Tottenham, who has, well, in fact, the only human in the world. Nobody has this. So this is an item which nobody in the whole world has. Imagine how much fun I'm going to have when I start proper brooming with this. Homemade, self-made, cost nothing but 5 minutes of my time. And on the top of this, which I realized after everything was done, check this out. I can extend this. Look at this. I mean, look at the broom. Jesus. I can even, bloody hell, I even can clean the neighbor's house. I mean, look at that. This is a hell of a broom, man. Look at that. Look at this. I mean, I am 5'8". But look at that broom. And it's going, and it's more. Look at that. It hits the ceiling. The ceiling is 2 meters and 4. Now imagine how much brooming I can do with this. I mean, this is incredible. Check this out. Because I can now go for the webs as well, the spin webs. And when I'm done, I just shove everything in back there. Yeah. Shove everything in back in there. Yeah. And I'm fucking happy, sorry for my F word, that I came up with something which nobody has. Now I can start brooming, and very soon caffeine, big time, right? And everybody can come and blow my boot, because this is a hell of a broom. And it's just about time I start brooming big time. And of course, soon or ish, brooming. Now, I know that talking 10 minutes about the broom is maybe a little bit on the punching edge, but this goes from YouTube. Don't get any money if you don't do at least 10 minutes. And I'm not doing this for you guys. I'm doing this for myself. Obviously, you just helping me to get dough, right? Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment. And if you want to broom like like this, or you're a girl and you would like to broom with me, well, you know how to reach out. Reach out. Donkey dog is for tuning in my channel. Like, share, comment, and of course, I don't know.